Hey, y'all. Hey, collective. I hope everybody is having a good day, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I hope that you are well. Thank you for joining me here on the channel. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. And if you are an OG, hey, y'all. How y'all doing? So, if today, when you are seeing this, if today is your birthday, happy birthday, Libra. I want to say thank you for you guys' continued support and love for me as well as the channel. And coming back, returning as I have been returning. So thank you. All the information about the channel is in the description box. I am still making some changes to the channel, so you'll see some things over, a period of time. With the different things I want to implement to the channel. So, and I will be posting that on the community page as well. And then I will start adding things in the description box for you guys to see. So I am available for personal readings as well. So I am trying to make sure I announce that in every reading. So just send an email. Like I said, the information is down below. And thank you in advance for any donations to the channel as well. So let's see what we have for you guys for today. What is going on with the Libra collective, divine masculine, divine feminine, Libra collective? Keep in mind that you can have Libra anywhere in your chart. Always use your own discernment. Make sure that you are applying the roles as they fit. If this does fit you, if the story is indeed your story. And if you are not sure, always check with your spiritual guides through meditation and prayer and just get some more clarity, okay? All right, you guys. So let's see what is going on for the Libra collective to bring you guys clarity, understanding, and to promote healing. I am going to probably start saying that more and more on the channel because I say it off camera, but I feel like I need to start saying it on camera now. So I will. I'm always obedient. And I am going to ring my Tibetan bowl. I'm going to hit my bowl, you guys, just to clear out any residual energy. Ashe to the ancestors. Alright, you guys, let's see what we got for the Libra collective, divine masculine, divine feminine, Libra collective. What is the energy here for divine masculine, divine feminine, Libra collective? To provide clarity, understanding, and promote healing. Alright. Something is moving forward for you guys. I see it right here. Movement. Something is moving forward. We have surrender and we have stop. We passed the test here. Okay. So yeah, something is moving forward for you guys. So do we like to hear that? Yes, we got that confirmation. So something is moving forward for you guys. Let's see. We got protections here. And with that protection, I'm getting like you may feel like you're not being protected from something, but you are. I just want to say I feel like it's more of an illusion that's going on than anything else. And also remember that rejection sometimes is our protection. And so if you haven't been hearing from somebody, or you haven't been hearing from a job, or you haven't, like some kind of response or something you could have been waiting on, if you didn't get it, it's probably for your protection. I would say it could possibly be for your protection. Like I said, always make sure you're getting additional insight from your spiritual team when, listen to these readings and not just taking everything that I say, and applying it to your life. Make sure that it is for you because this is general for all Libras and Libra placements. So I just want to make sure I say that. But I feel like this is just like it could be an illusion for some of you guys to where you feel like, dang, it's not happening, it's not coming. Something about a response that you could be waiting on that hasn't come yet, or something that hasn't come in yet. Something that's for your protection, or you're being protected. And it could possibly be like until the right time. Okay, like divine timing. Okay, so yeah, it's that type of energy here. It's the divine timing type of energy. So yeah, it's just not the right time. And so, yeah, anxiety, you could be having anxiety here. So you want to be careful with that caution card. And intuition. So relying more on your intuition. And like I said, that's that illusion. The anxiety is an illusion. You could also be feeling like cold chills or feel like you could be getting sick or something like that. That could be anxiety. And that is a form of anxiety. You can Google it and look it up, okay? So you could be feeling like you're getting sick, like with the cold chills, and it's like you get under a blanket, but you still feel cold or something like that. That could be someone projecting anxiety onto you, or you could just be having an anxiety attack for somebody. So you want to watch that and just always rely on your intuition. Okay, there's something too about like deep down you may know that something may not be right for you, or you weren't sure, but you haven't received some kind of like sign. That is the sign. The nothingness is the sign. Okay, that's for somebody. Anger is here. I feel like someone is projecting. I feel like someone is like doing a lot of projecting type of energy on somebody. Yeah, my ear just started itching out of nowhere. So there's something too about like someone could be like angry with you, and they're trying to like project that anger energy onto you to make you angry also. There's something about that with that anger and anxiety, because that goes hand in hand a lot of times. Anger and anxiety does, just on an emotional level. And so like spiritually speaking, I feel like if it is a projection, you could be getting like angry because of the anxiety. It's like, what is wrong with me? What's going on with me? And it's like putting you in a state of anger. This is low vibrational energy. Okay, so make sure that you are protecting yourselves. That's what the warning I feel like was to protect yourselves from getting in some kind of low vibrational energy. When we are sick, we are a lot more susceptible to being attacked. So if someone is trying to project these things onto you, they're trying to send an attack and it's not working because you're in a high vibrational energy. So they're projecting this anxiety, this anger type of energy to lower your energy levels, like to put you in that low vibrational energy so that you can be attacked, so that they can attack you. Okay. So this could be coming from anybody or whatever, or anything. Someone's trying to even attach something to you, they're not successful at it. That's why they're projecting all this stuff onto you so that they can be successful. Okay, so keep that in mind. Yeah, you passed the test with flying colors, and then we have stop right here. And if y'all notice, like the red and the black, okay, this could be significant also. But people who, are practicing like warlocks and witches, a lot of times will wear black and red for their own reasons. I'm not even gonna go into all of that, but you can Google that as well. Like the colors that they wear all the time could be red and black. So there's something about this. And also red signifies like karma. So this person could be going through their karma. And also someone could be releasing or lighting like one of those candles, those red and black candles, to return energy. This person could actually be receiving a lot of energy, and they're trying to project it onto you. So this is them going through like karma. Something, if you did like a return to sender or something like that, they could be receiving the effects of that, like feeling the effects of that, and so they're trying to bounce it back off to you. Okay, so this because I feel like someone here is lit like a red and black candle, and so they could be trying to return the energy to you, and I feel like it's not working. So then they have to like do these things to try to like make you be in that low vibrational energy so that it does hit you again. So just be very careful with this return to center energy. And I feel like someone has done it like recently in like the last 7 days, or it's been 7 days since the candle went out or something like that. Someone could have done it like around the full moon, and so this person has started to receive karma, and they're like, oh, no, 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 nope, not me, no. So then they're trying to project it back out to you. But yeah, passing this test right here, I feel like it's something that you recently have done, and you have like crossed some kind of like threshold to where this person energetically cannot like attack you like they used to be able to, or they can't reach you, or they can't like see, like spy or scry into your life or something, or be able to like stop something energetically or whatever. This person has become powerless. Okay, Look, yeah, when I tried to move my cards over to pick them up, these two were left. So that's a yes, and it is divine intervention here at play. Like I was getting that divine timing energy as well. We got two yeses out here, so we're getting a lot of confirmation, which we love, right? Yeah, we got faith here. And I feel like with that faith energy, this is somebody who like has no faith in the Most High God. They believe in magic. Okay, so this is like the way that you have been, could possibly have like started using spiritual tactics rather than religion to like combat this person, and it's like sent a shockwave. I feel like through them because they're experiencing karma, possibly for the first time. Yeah, the energy is hungry here. They're starving out of lack here. They're not able to latch on. I feel like some kind of an attachment or something is what I'm getting. Yeah, balance is being created here. And that green is like that heart chakra energy. You could have recently done something to activate like your third eye or your heart chakra energy. Also with this red, this is root chakra energy as well. So this is like your stability. And I did see the abundance card also come out. It was on the bottom of the deck. And so there could be something too, like this changing in your stability here because this person has been like, I heard casted out. Like this is like a whole demon or something. And it could just be someone in an empty vessel, like a demon in a person. That's just like walking around on earth. So I feel like there's something about that with these colors. I'm just getting like chakra energy today. And with the faith here, there's like that that's your intuition, that's your third eye chakra. So something could have also happened, like I said, if you're activating your third eye or your heart chakra energy or something like that. And we manifest through our heart space. So a lot of these blockages could have been like through your a lot of the blockages that this person has sent out, or the energy could have been towards your heart chakra to make you like heartless and cold, so you couldn't like manifest things, or so you couldn't easily bring new things into your life. And also blocking your third eye chakra so that you were like disconnected, okay, from spirit. So there's something here about consciousness, that like you're more aware of something now. And like I said, this reading could just be to like make you more aware of what someone is trying to do, like just to be as a caution to like watch your attitude, watch your anger, watch that anxiety level, that type of thing. What's behind here? Yeah, now. And so I feel like this person realizes that you're conscious of what they're doing as well. I just got that. Yeah, this person could be at a distance from you, and with that at a distance, I feel like they're not able to like latch on. I just keep getting like this latch key kid type of energy, where it's like this person, just every emotion that they have, you were feeling it, and it wasn't even your energy; this was them. And now they're at a distance; they cannot come through and like and continue to project or something here unless you allow it, right? So we have pain and mystery. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mystery here. Like they don't know what the hell is going on because they're actually going through karma. They're actually feeling pain, anger, anxiety. Like, they're experiencing rejection. Things are stopping for them. Things are coming to like a complete halt for them. And they're like, why am I not getting any movement? And now you, the collective, are receiving the movement, right? In your life, the progression. Something is progressing with your stability for sure. And then your intuition could be more heightened. You could be feeling more like, from a loving heart space, to where like you may want to actually be in a relationship now. You may actually want to start dating now. You may actually start loving on yourself more now, like self-care type of energy. And so like there's happiness that's coming from it, I feel like, and that's making you radiate at like a higher level, like a higher frequency, right? So then when that happens, this person can no longer, like, the attacks just stop working. Okay. Yep, there it is. Intuition came out. So yeah, there's something to do with like you being more intuitive, that third eye type of energy here. And then I saw that confidence card, which to me is like a blockage, like someone trying to like block you from being able to see something. And look, the death card is right behind it. See, there's some more black, like this black and this red energy. So you had like, look, there go ghost and piece right here. You had like a trickster or something, some kind of an attachment, like a demonic attachment that you could not see, that was like around you, that was giving you like the wrong downloads, the wrong messages, creating like different synchronicities that weren't really true to what's going on in your life, giving you like false signs and things like that. And that's over with here. Angelic help is on the way right now, and we have the death card with this confidence. It's a trickster. Like you had a trickster energy in your energy. So we love to see that death card, right? We like to see the death to the attachments for sure. See? Yep, and that's the truth. So there was an attachment that has now been detached. So that's good. Look, and then we got this on the bottom of the deck again. This person is mad. This person, the anger and that projecting type of energy, this person is pissed. Okay, let's hear from the ancestors and see what they got to say. Someone here could have recently been divorced or recently like signed divorce papers, and that definitely has cleared out a lot of this energy for you. Because there was like a big change that sparked, like, see all this like change in the wind type of energy here, where someone was trying to like hang on to you, even though like everything, like this could be like your spirit guides, ancestors trying to get this person off of you, and they've been just holding on for dear life. This has changed. And if y'all notice, we got that red and black in here. Red, black energy. Yep, and look, this unexpectedly came through. So this person, like, they're not able to see into your life anymore. And then we have peace. So this is like you experiencing peace and abundance. Look, there you go. So, yeah, because someone is free now. So I'll take that freedom card out because I feel like you've been released from something for sure. Yep, and the loyalty card is here. I feel like this is you just maintaining your faith and being obedient to the Most High God, and also actually, like, you know, keeping yourself at a distance from this person, starving out the energy, doing what you're supposed to do, staying in that high vibration. And I feel like you're being like carried off like by the ancestors into something else. That's that movement that I was getting at the beginning of the reading. Moving into like a different life, I feel like, for some of you guys. So we have fruition here, where things were not able to like grow, like something was stuck or stagnant, or someone had like done something to try to like stop your growth or stunt your growth. Like I was saying, with that heart chakra energy, we manifest from our heart chakra. So they could have been doing that type of magic to make sure that like you couldn't like grow in abundance in any form, not just like financially, but just in any form. And we have trust here, wanted to come out. And I'm looking at the numbers. So we got 29 breaking down to an 11, like I was getting with those manifestations. And then 37 breaks down to a 10. This is the end of like your fruition being blocked. Like something has to start moving now. You may start experiencing movement in like all areas of your life, where it feels like things are going very quickly, like a whirlwind of energy. And so with the 32 breaking down to a 5, that's change. I'm getting a lot of change energy here, and things changing at like a rapid pace. And also too, with that heart chakra energy, you could have been closed off to like I said, like new love relationships, but also just friendships, like not wanting to make friends. Like this could be like at work or just meeting people and not like exchanging information because you don't want to invite new people into your life or something like that. That's changing as well, because this was the energy that you could have felt like you were in like some type of isolation, and someone could have even like been doing an isolation spell. I don't know. If you know that that's what they were doing, then that's what it was. Some of this is definitely for your protection, or you felt like you couldn't trust people just to protect yourself from other people and their energy. But I feel like this is saying like now it's time to come out of this. Now it's okay to come out of this. Because you're in a higher vibration. So the people that are coming to you are also going to be in a higher vibration. So it's okay now. It's kind of like the energy I'm picking up is that it's okay to make friends, to, you know, have new relationships, because you're going to start meeting more supportive people. Okay. More people who are like on your wavelength here. And remember, what you put out is what you get. And so like maintaining that positive energy is going to bring positive things and positive people towards you. Yeah, look, resistance is here. like what this is what I was getting when I was saying like stunting your growth here. This could have been a whole community of people, like a cult or a coven type of energy is what I'm getting. This could be like family members, something here, secret here. Like this is about like binding. This is like binding type of energy here. And there's that protection coming out again. I feel like you recently discovered what it was that was keeping you bound. Like I don't know if it was just like the chakra energies or something like that, but I feel like you recently like discovered what it was exactly that was like that was keeping you stuck or stagnant here. It could have been something of the mind, just like you being in a different mindset, or just could be like you realizing that what you were seeing or experiencing was an illusion, right? Because that'll also give you like that energy of feeling free, like that freedom energy where you like, okay, this is not real, this is not my energy. And I always like I even teach my kids to just say like, when you start feeling some kind of way out the blue, when you're an empath especially, you can pick up on other people's energies and they like to project their energy onto you. So I teach myself and my children to just say, I release the energy that does not belong to me, I call back my energy, and I release the energy that does not belong to me. And saying it 3 times over and just taking a few deep breaths will release that energy. There it is, stability. This is definitely over your stability. If you see this is a turtle, so it's like something has been slow moving, and it has been for your protection. That's what I was getting. So if you feel like something is just taking too long, like I said at the beginning of the reading, it's just in divine timing. Divine intervention is out here. Okay, happiness is out here again. So you will be happy. You will be excited about whatever is getting ready to come into play. There is prosperity here. And I feel like things have been reversed. And this could be where this person could have been in a situation where they had to reverse whatever they were doing to you, and that made them mad. So all they have is projection, right? Because they're powerless when it comes to anything else. And look, creation with that heart. And if you can see, these are snakes around, like literally like a heart. Someone could have definitely like been doing something with a jinn for sure. And then we have, look, rituals in the reverse, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Someone was definitely doing something with your heart chakra to like keep you closed off so that you wouldn't have any growth. So it's like you would be suffocating, starving, when it comes to anything that would be like forward movement, prosperity, progress, like anything like that. So this is just confirmation. Like I said, I feel like you recently found out what it was or who it was or something like that. Or you could have even done some kind of clearing energy or that return to sender energy here. And look, this card was on the bottom of the deck, the creation card. So now you are able to, you've been experiencing like a period of time where you weren't able to create anything new. I feel like things were just like stagnant. And so I feel like that's the transformation now. It's because this person was in the background sending attacks. All right, extremes here. So this could be like an ex-lover or something like that. Somebody recently died. Somebody's lover recently died, or like I said, someone has gotten a divorce recently, and it just like killed a lot of this energy. Self-love, yep. Also, like that self-loving on yourself more has helped you to like clear out some kind of frequency that this person was projecting, blossoming, like see all this good energy that's coming out. And then we have sacrifice. So masculine is on the bottom of the deck. Also, this could be happening to a masculine, or this could be a masculine that is doing this to somebody. And so like I said, you figuring out who the culprit was or what it was is clearing out this energy. Just give it a little bit more time. I would say like I'm getting like a week or so or something like that. If you recently, or if this is your reading and you have recently experienced anything that I've been talking about, then give it like another week or so, and I feel like you'll start seeing like actual changes in the physical. You may be feeling like changes within yourself, but something is like moving out of your way, so you have to give things time to clear. I'm specifically picking up like 7 days, and y'all know I usually don't like predict dates and stuff like that. I try to stay away from it actually, but I'm seeing a lot of sevens out here just anyway. And so I've been picking up on seven energy. We got 43 and 34, both of those breaking down to a seven. Like it's a lot of seven type of energy I've been getting here lately, just on the channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and be comfortable in saying that there's something about that 7 to like 8 days or something here for things to like clear out completely. There's some sixes out here. I just saw, so we got a 6 and a 6 here, 66 here. Sixes are like progress, moving forward. So just know that something is coming, okay? And to not allow, someone's projections to like step in the way of that. A lot of changes. Yeah, void here. So we have protection coming out again. So I feel like with this void energy, yep, with this action here, and then we have the truth here. So let me clarify that void energy before I say anything, because I'm getting like that this is like someone like not in like a void in your life, or this could be like you're the void. There's a void in this person's life now, but I feel like there's something. Let me just pull on it. What's that void? Clarify void, please. Okay, yeah, and you could also be feeling like exhausted lately. I always compare it to like when you're playing tug of war, when the other side is like pulling you, and you've been pulling to resist, being pulled in that direction. Excuse me. It's like when that person finally lets go, you fall on your side. Like most of the time people fall back, right? And you're tired, you're exhausted, you have to catch your breath. So that's what I'm getting, is like that type of energy here. You could be exhausted lately. It's not because you're being attacked, it's because this person is no longer attacking you. They no longer have a hold of you like that rope with tug of war. So they've released that side. The people on the other side have been released. So now you do have to catch your breath. You may have fallen, you may feel exhausted, you may feel tired, sleepy. It's because of the action. It's because they finally let go. So now you can breathe. So like that's that give it time type of energy as well, where just like over the course of the next few days, maybe drink you some tea, make sure you're drinking your water and things like that, and you'll start to like regain your energy. Okay. What's that void? Yeah, we have darkness. This person has completely left you alone, because we have new beginning here. Like this person is no longer even on your pathway. Like nothing is here. And there's a rabbit right here. So I do feel like things are starting to happen. Like things will be happening quickly. Okay. Especially when it comes to that love, that relationship type of energy, people coming towards you, or even like a new relationship could be coming towards you. Look, there you go, right there, release. So this reading is definitely confirmation to let you know that something has been, someone or something has been released, whether it's an attachment or whether it's people, and balance is being restored. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this reading here. Let me see if anything else might want to come out. Because I feel like it's pretty much repeating itself. Make sure you continue to show gratitude to your ancestors, because they are definitely working on your behalf. And I feel like this is just them telling you that they have cleared something out for you. This person is no longer a threat. So if you feel like they are, it's an illusion. Let's see what the guardian angels have to say. Look at that. Look at that. You are at the finish line. I'm trying to tell you. And there's 1111 right there. So your manifestations will even start to pick up. Whatever you're manifesting, you'll start to see some type of like, progress when it comes to what you've been manifesting as well. You are at the finish line. You have gained the wisdom that they needed you to look at, grounded yourself. You have done the work. And I feel like this is just you being celebrated, and also just like you knowing with that intuition and faith that what you're doing, like having more confidence in your intuition and your faith. Okay. Ooh. Hold on. This card just did a backflip off the table. Let me see what that is. Yep, past issues. So yeah, like I said, I feel like you found out what the issue was, okay? And it could have just been an ex. Some of y'all could have recently just gotten rid of pictures of an ex, throwing some things away that you may have held on to, or just getting rid of an ex. Okay, signing some divorce papers or something here. And look, the universe is here. This person is walking away from you, not towards you. I don't know if you can see that, but this person has their back towards you, like walking away. They're being sent away. Okay. All right, y'all. So I'm going to leave it there, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.